Oh, I
So
see.
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me do this. Uh, Nobody in the world have morals and values. I have a different for you. Morals and values is just an idea that you have. You don't have them at all. Everybody lying. Nobody have morals and values. And you gave a good example of, well, I don't want to rob a bank, right? But you'll cuss at the waiter if the waiter don't bring you coffee in time, right? Or if the waiter, well, you won't curse, but you yell at the waiter. You stop yelling? Well, I want to use something simple like that for an example. You might not rob a bank, but you yell at somebody. You might not rob a bank, but you become emotional. There's no difference in robbing a bank and being emotional. Anyone that become emotional have no morals or values. It's just an idea. That's why you treat yourself so bad. That's why you treat others so bad, but yet you think you're a good person. Someone can yell, you be all nice. I'm nicey, nicey. And I love everybody. I don't judge. And then one person can brush up against you, you tick. Even if you don't say anything. But you think you have values. No human being, you can't have values. They only come from God. And they're going to only happen when you're born again. And anyone that lives in their imagination is not born again of God. You're living in hell. And you're not free. And you just think you have morals and values. And thinking you have morals and values is not having morals and values. When you stop thinking that you have them, then you don't have them. And the way to drop them is to stop thinking that you have them. That's all it takes. And the moment you stop thinking that you have them, you will have them. Your thoughts is your enemy. Thinking that you have them don't make it so. That's why you try to, you're such a horrible person, you got to convince yourself that you have morals and values. Oh, I'm going to go feed the hunger. I'm going to go and give the bum on the street some money. You're doing things to try to make yourself think you have. I'm not going to be honest with my parents because I have morals and I respect my parents, but inwardly you hate them. You can't stand. Your mama want to come over, you want to say no, but you can't because you want to have morals and values. And when she comes over, you hate her. How long will it be before this witch leaves? Y'all know what I mean? Amazing, huh? But you don't have them. Nobody can teach you to be moral. It's not something you can be taught. Either you have it or you don't have it. And every human being that's born through the woman don't have them. That's why when you join groups, you get mad at people when they disagree with you. And then you find a group to agree with you so you can feel like you have values. I'm right for disagreeing with that person and judging them. You have no values, none of us. If you have values, you will have perfect peace. You have a clear mind. I promise you that. Satan lied to us. Our parents lied to us. The world has lied to us. And nobody loved nobody. Everybody, because of the lack of moral values, is about self. Our government is about self. They think they have morals and values. People who hate one another, they think it's like you have the blacks hating the whites. The blacks think that they're better. You have the white hating the Jews. The whites think they're better than the Jews. You have the Jews hating the Palestinians. They think they're better than the Palestinians. You have the Palestinians hating the Jews and everybody else. Everybody think they're better. If you didn't think that, you wouldn't be hating no one. As someone said, you have no opinion about anyone or anything. You have zero opinion. You will live a life without thinking. There will be no thoughts. except practical thoughts. Who disagree with that? 3 people. Did you disagree too?